You get me.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Lariel. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again. I got something really cool that I have planned for this month of November. What I've always wanted to do, and as far as making beats goes, one thing that I've always lacked in, and that's playing piano, playing keys. And I know a lot of people can relate, a lot of beginners, intermediate producers, and expert producers. A lot of us don't know how to play keys. And I'm one of those producers that don't know really how to play keys. I can make my way around a keyboard. When it comes to chords and playing with two hands, I'm trash. Thankfully, I teamed up with the great people at Melodics to show you guys how I'm gonna be able to learn playing keys basically from scratch, from beginning to end over the next 4 weeks. Once a week, I'm gonna be posting a video and showing my progress, showing how to use Melodics, which is a desktop app for Windows and Mac. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys my process of how I'm gonna learn basically from scratch how to play the keys with my Midi controller and this desktop app. Yeah, so with that being said, if you wanna join and learn Melodics, the app is for free in my description below and in my bio. You can grab that right now, download the app for free. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you get me. Let's go. All right, when you open up Melodics, you can see it gives you this nice screen right here. On the top, you have 4 tabs. You have Home, Learning, You, and Settings. When I first hopped into this, I just went to Learning, and they give you these tabs up in the top left. You go Guided. You could start just by learning hand by hand, intervals, building chords, building rhythms. You can learn that way in those steps. You could start here, and it's just gonna bring you through this entire process, or you could go to certain courses. You could start this course. It's an introduction to Melodics, building chords, daily warm-ups, introduction and exercises, left hand, right hand, which we just saw. Now, what I was attracted to when I first got into this was the grades and the lessons. So depending on where your skill level is at, if you're a straight up beginner and you don't know anything about keys and you want to go from the very basic of basics, I suggest maybe start with grade 1 and kind of work your way up. So I think I'm gonna start on grade 1, lesson 1, and I feel as if this feels too easy to me, I may just skip ahead, but yeah, let's go. And actually, before we move along here, I'm gonna show you how to set up your MIDI controller and map the keys out so it knows what size keyboard you're playing on. So all you have to do is make sure that your MIDI controller is plugged in and ready to go, and it's gonna recognize it over here in the right. You're gonna hit map your controller. Now you're gonna hit the very first key on your keyboard and the very last key on your keyboard. So it detects how many keys you have, and then you just hit save. And then you're pretty much good to go. So I think I'm gonna choose in grade 1, hip hop lesson. Now let's just hit F on our keyboard. So that's just like a practice mode real quick, so you can get used to the vibe. And then we could just hit this arrow right here to get started. And it's gonna want you to play with your thumb. And when you're good to go, all you have to do is hit space on your keyboard. Pretty easy, right? Step past. I had a few early notes and a 13 perfect streak. Gives you your stats, 78 out of 100, and that looked pretty easy, but believe me, it's probably gonna get a lot harder. Let's keep going. Next step. All right, now it's gonna want us to use our thumb and our middle finger, and we can hit this arrow, and then we can hit the space bar. Hot damn, you're on fire. Hey. So as you can see, it's gonna get a little bit harder and harder every time. We can hit next step. Oh, now we got a triad. This is called, so 3 notes, a chord of F, A, and C. So it wants us to use our thumb, middle finger, and pinky. So thumb on F, middle finger on A, and pinky on C. Level 3. You leveled up. Let's go. Let's try electronic future bass. Let's do future bass. So it's looking like it's just gonna show us F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. All right, it's gonna want us to use our index finger, middle finger, and ring finger. Let's go. Damn, not happy about that one. I missed a couple notes. 90 out of 100, not too bad. Going in here, so we're gonna do thumb, ring finger, pinky again. This is probably just gonna get a little bit more complicated. Let's go. We can exit lesson. Yeah, we did grade 2. So we did some in grade 1, grade 2. As you can see, everything is pretty simple to understand. So what I'm gonna do basically this week is go through more of these, and then I'm gonna show you my progress next week and see where we're at. We're gonna go through a few more lessons. Hopefully I'll be at grade 3. I'll pass grade 3. Maybe I'll get onto grade 4 and 5. So next week you can see where I'm at, see how good I've gotten or how bad I've gotten. And yeah, you guys can take this ride with me and you can see obviously how easy this is. So that's gonna do it for this week's video. Catch me next week. Check out my progress, learn along with me. Make sure you hit that link down in the description below to get the Melodics app for free on your desktop now, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you get me.